every mask or every personality that does not belong to you and just be your true self, and then people can begin to connect with you. Thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to be your authentic self. So yes, how can you be the authentic version of yourself? That's what we're going to be talking about today. But before I go on, if this is the first time of coming to my channel and you like videos like this, then please subscribe, turn on your bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my videos going forward, okay? So how can you be your authentic self? So not the fake version of yourself, not the inauthentic version of yourself, but your actual self, your true self, okay? So the first thing I'm going to talk about today, if you want to be your authentic self, then the first thing you need to do is to know who you are. So yes, it sounds so simple, but in order for you to be your authentic self, you need to first of all know who you are. Who are you? What do you stand for? What are your goals? What are your values? What are the things you like? What are the things that you dislike? Okay, so until you know these things, you will not be able to become your authentic self. So first of all, find out your identity. Okay, find out who you really are. You might be that person that has great value for family, so you might have family values, or maybe you are that person that values your career more than anything else. So yes, there are people like that that value their career more than anything else. Or maybe you are that person that likes to give out, to reach out. Whatever it is that your values are, you want to identify that. You want to identify your likes and your dislikes. You want to identify your values. And then the next thing you want to do is to begin to make decisions that are in line with your values, that are in line with your beliefs, to the things that you like and the things that you don't like. You don't make decisions because you want to please someone or because someone has said, okay, do this or do that. Because you know who you are, you know the things that you like. You make decisions based on those things that are important to you. Third thing you want to do is to discover your passion. So what is it that you are passionate about? So what you're passionate about is what you would go after. So what are you passionate about? What is it that drives you in the morning? What is it that motivates you in the morning? When you wake up, what are the things that you really want to do? So you want to discover that, because if you're able to find out what those things are, those things that are important to you, what drives you, then you can go ahead and become your authentic self. Another thing you want to do is to be true to yourself. Okay, so be true to yourself. Don't try to pretend to be someone else. Don't try to act like you are strong when you're not. Don't try to act like you are somebody else. And I think this whole thing about being your authentic self all boils down to you being yourself. Okay, so find out who you are, be yourself. Don't try to be vulnerable. Basically, if you're vulnerable, you tell people, this is who I am. If you're a strong person, fair and good, that's fine. Okay, because it's when you are your true self that people can actually connect with you, can connect with who you are. But when you're trying to be someone else, when you're trying to please someone else, people cannot reach you, so to say. They can't reach the person that you are. So it's important that you are your true and your real self. Be true to yourself. That makes life a lot easier for you as well, because if you're not true to yourself, it feels like you're putting on a mask. You're putting on a mask of someone that you're not. Okay, and maybe the time that you eventually take off that mask, people see that, okay, this is not the true person that you are, then it becomes a problem. Okay, so you want to be your true self. Take off every mask that you're putting on. Take off every mask of strength that you don't have. Another very important aspect of being your authentic self is the ability to set boundaries. So set healthy boundaries for yourself. Okay, so if you know what you like, you know what you want, then you can say, okay, you know what, this is what I can take from someone. This is what I can allow someone to do to me. This is how far I can go for something that I want. Okay, so set healthy boundaries for yourself. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to talk about today is for you to take inventory of yourself. So take stock, review your life from time to time. So sit down and ask yourself, who am I? What do I really want? Am I following my goals? Am I following my passion? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? So do that from time to time. Do a check, like a check on yourself, to know that, okay, you are still following your goals and your passion. You're still being your real self, because it's so easy for us to forget who we are. Sometimes we're trying to please people. Sometimes we're trying to do things because other people want us to do. Maybe our family and our friends want us to be a certain way, or want us to do certain things. Okay, therefore we tend to forget who we are over time. Okay, so it's important that we take stock of ourselves. So from time to time, it's just like reviewing your goals as well. So from time to time, it might be every quarter or every 6 months or every week or even every day. Just ask yourself, who am I? What do I really want? What is my value in life? What's my mission in life? Okay, so you want to ask yourself those questions, and hopefully that will guide you towards the area of being your authentic self. Okay, so this is just a quick one today. I thought I'll bring it just to tell you a little bit about how you can become your authentic self. I hope this video is helpful. If that helps you, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Don't worry, subscription is free. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.